Previously on Survivor.
Welcome to Survivor All In!
Now is going to be your first bet of the game.
We're only going to swap if an even number of people from both tribes want to swap.
I don't know if I trust any.
I feel like we run a boys alliance. Sounds good. Max, me, you, Liz. I think I'll just stick with that and ride it out.
And the ace is
Nice! Sending Nick.
I did my best.
I just think like one person's giving a lot of bad energy.
Caroline seems to want to get out threats.
Grant really wants to keep her. I think they're working together. Oh my god, you're a bad liar.
This is just to throw people off a little bit.
first person voted out of Survivor All In. Olivia, try to spoken.
You think Olivia's done?
That's what I'm feeling.
I think that she's probably putting herself out there in a way that's really bad for her, especially as like a past winner.
I do need to acknowledge that it's Caroline, Max, Vanessa, Grant on the same tribe.
Yep.
I would assume they're probably
fully
fully
open.
together for now. And that was
Y'all getting hit with the
boom, boom.
all in.
Hey!
Damn.
CJ, you're so fucking cool.
Shot in the dark. That's what we're talking about. Shot in the dark. Shot in the dark. There's a 1 out of 6 chance that I could be saved if I play it. It's a Hail Mary toss. 1 in 6 is not bad. Just roll the die. It could be really worth it. There's just a 0 guarantee possible.
I waved to Nick and he was like,
I know, I want to talk to Nick
no,
so
but
bad.
I waved
Oh,
to
is he
Nick.
mad at us?
No, I waved to Nick and he looked mad. He was like, oh, he doesn't like the Big Sex Sound?
Yeah.
Maybe. We were trying to save
Yeah,
him.
we were trying to
We'll
save him.
explain it later.
I was legit like, it needs to be Nick because he needs to.
No, literally all of us had the same thought.
Yeah.
It's clearly able to work with it.
Yes.
Maybe he thinks that it put a target on his back.
Maybe.
How
In a
are we
good
feeling
way.
about Ella and Gaby?
Definitely don't get comfortable around them.
I-
I think that Gaby cannot be underestimated as the threat that she is.
100% not.
She spent the last year playing Blood on the Clock Tower like 3 times a week.
I definitely am
her
more.
name is probably
I'm
elevated.
definitely
Yeah.
more scared of her than I was last time.
Totally.
I would definitely consider voting her.
Like,
We have to see what happens
with
with
Olivia.
this.
Yeah.
I would be willing to work with G-Mac and use.
If Olivia's out of the game. Yeah. I am currently feeling strong about like a heavy hitters
Which is
moment.
also kind of why I don't want Olivia to go so soon.
Let's think about like potential swap.
I do think we should maybe think about Caroline,
Yeah.
but
Bringing her into the fold.
but
I don't know
keeping
about-
her at arm's length.
I think also Grant
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Joe.
I talked to Allie and Kay, and I'm feeling okay about that. I really am not sure how I feel about Allie. I'm scared to work with her again because I feel that she knows my game too well at this point. But I just have this like feeling that I need to trust her, but I think I need to like really shake myself of that. I'm not sure how strongly I feel about that group, but I'm happy that I've had some sort of game conversation at this point because it's been many hours without that. All in. Oh! Oh, they're back. They're back. They're back. They're back. They're back. I think Olivia's gone.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast, and I'm homebound. Wait, did Olivia? Wow. What was the vote split? Do we know?
So it's
To Joe, everyone else.
Olivia.
This is just to throw people off a little bit.
Brad, did you vote for me?
I did not.
It's okay, you can say.
I did not vote for you.
I voted for
Did you see her? Did you see her side-eyeing me on the way out? She was like, "You piece of shit."
I'm a little concerned that my name showed up not once but twice. There's one snake in the bunch on our tribe. My gut reaction was maybe Grant. Honestly, it could be any one of them.
I found a little guy, and I feel like I have to. Oh, I feel like I have to eat it before it flies away.
Did you eat it? Good job. Oh, shit. Good job. Proud of you. Really? Yeah. Proud of you. Why are we all eating bugs?
Do you know what I would love to happen today?
How things happened last year.
I want someone to faint.
Oh.
I mean, we had somebody drown. Well, last year.
Do you want to volunteer?
No. Last year, someone almost died. This year, real death.
Real death.
Oh, you want someone to faint and die?
volunteer?
Upping the stakes.
No, the fainting is separate. The fainting is a
I
fake.
think if you
The fainting is a
faint,
fake out.
You're standing right here.
Okay, aces, I'll take it back. Immunity is back up for grabs. We're going to be doing an eating challenge, or should I say a drinking challenge. You're going to be blindfolded, and you are going to receive a shot glass that has 2 liquids mixed together. There are these cards that have all the possible ingredients on them. The first person to pick up both of them wins a point for their tribe. The first tribe to 5 points wins.
I went to a baby shower and I had to eat baby food and I got 100%.
Very nice. I thought it was like eating food.
Yeah. He's got a strong
Gross things I got you.
Yeah.
Identifying, not as much.
So you want to sit out there?
Well, the fastest
no one
pick
else
up
is
cards.
like
It's not they want to.
I mean, I can if you guys, everyone feels really strong. I just feel like I can do it pretty well. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, so I'll sit. Also, just remember, like, let's say you think it's like clear and apple juice. Like, you put it up, but right as he sees it, you can keep switching it. Like, don't, like, just hold it and be like, I don't know. Like, think into the next one.
to it.
Yeah.
May the best drinker.
Survivors ready? Go! Wrong. 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 Correct. Whoa! Aces get a point. Survivors ready? Go! Wrong. Wrong and wrong. 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 Wrong, wrong. Correct.
That was disgusting.
Ready? Go! No. No and no. Fuck. No. Correct. Aces.
Go aces!
Aces lead 3-0. And Lady Luck make a comeback. Survivors ready? Go! Wrong. 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 On. Lady Luck gets a point. Aces lead 3. So Lady Luck 1. Survivors ready? Go. Lady Luck gets it.
Sorry, guys. That sucks. You did it, though.
Alright, Aces lead 3-2. Lady Luck has been coming back. Survivors ready? Go! And Lady Luck gets another one.
Tied it up! Tied it up!
Survivors ready? Go! Incorrect. Correct. Aces got another point. Aces lead 4-3. If they win this point, they win the challenge. Survivors ready? Go. Wrong. 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 Wait. Correct. 4-4. Whoever gets this point wins the challenge and will be safe. Alright, ready? Go! Okay, aces, come and grab your immunity statue.
Go, Daddy.
You know what comes next. Who are you sending to exile?
No.
Hot sauce.
That's okay.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're sending Joe.
Lady Luck, I'll be seeing you at Tribal later.
Thank you, Jess.
Yeah, we sent Joe to exile. We kind of felt like if we send Joe to exile, then the rest of them are gonna fight each other. The Rochester people. And we thought that would be best.
I do think that was a very smart move on the aces. They probably figured out that he's the odd one out. Like, he's somebody who's new. He doesn't have any pre-existing relationships within the group. It was a decision that would force us to vote for somebody that's within like the group that we're all like friends with.
I think Gaby is a really strong competitor. She really shows her prowess in all of the challenges so far, and by the time of the merge, I have a feeling she's still going to be there.
I think it's time for me to start feeling out who may be open to an alliance and trying to like make those moves, because I think I've kind of positioned myself in a good spot as somebody who could like help win challenges, which also could potentially make me a target.
We are fully in the wilderness.
The bugs are literally coming after me. We haven't chatted at all.
We have not chatted at all.
Wait, this might be the time for us to do the alliance that everybody thought we were doing last year that didn't happen.
There's like the CJ and Steven, and there's the Bruce and GMAC, which they could all four be working together.
If we lose the next or like if to vote somebody from our team, he should be the one to go.
Bruce. Because it's not like he's bringing a ton to the...
GMAC might be more amenable to doing other things, whereas I think Bruce is playing his own game. I'm also definitely not sure about Steven and CJ. I feel like they will eventually. I feel like that's going to be, so I'm thinking like, where do we want to hit first is at these like pairs of people.
But then there's Kay and Jess.
There is.
At the end of the day, I think Kay's going to side with Jess. I'm also open to a girls' alliance.
Yeah.
Girls' alliance.
I think that's like a good place to start.
I'd let the men eat each other,
So I'm kind of like let them like chip away at those pairs, which are to me more so than Jess and Kay, because I feel like Jess and Kay are kind of more in it to play the game. Like I don't think that if they had to, they would vote each other out.
I think it could be divided.
Yeah.
Whereas I think it's going to be harder to divide the others.
So what are you guys thinking? We could make a strong alliance here.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I like maybe us and Bruce. I don't know how you're feeling about that.
I mean, me and Bruce, I trust him. So that's how I'm
So we can
feeling.
maybe pull someone else in.
He would definitely be in.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, Gaby.
Like, I am sus of her and Ella.
Here's the thing about
Ella, and this has been consistent for 2 seasons now, she has no loyalty. That's so true. No, she's ready to flip on a dime.
Me personally, we're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
CJ, what do you think?
Okay. I'm cool with that. And if we talk to Steven, and we could make the majority. Yeah. The question is, do we want to turn Gaby down or eventually? Yeah.
Okay.
Join us, girls. What do people think? Say it. I'll say it. Okay. Steven's an interesting character. Jimmer thought up a name that was similar to Steven.
Yeah.
I feel CJ's a real wild card. I have no idea what he's thinking right now.
My tribe going forward is strong, but it gets a little trickier the more you win, because then you don't have to focus on the hard stuff, which is, you know, talking about who's going out or, you know, whose name is coming up a lot. So we'll see.
So, how are you doing?
Okay, I'm open to anything.
Oh,
And I really do.
Oh my God.
Well,
If I'm being really honest with you, Kay, I really want to make some moves with you here.
Okay.
I really want to, like, you know, play this game. My head's at trying to get Roos and GMAC to believe that we're in a boys alliance. I also do have Steven in the pocket right now too. Similar to your situation.
Yeah.
Thinking that, you know, he and I are both in cahoots doing the same thing kind of thing. It's a yes and. It's a yes, everybody believes that, and he's in the back pocket. If we need a vote, he's good, he trusts me.
I entered their thing. All three of their names and yours have come up.
You're kidding.
No.
Well, it's good that you told us, because what me and CJ are talking about is Roos and what's his name, GMAC. If we feel like we want to get someone out, they will swing. They will follow me.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just be honest.
Yeah.
I think I want, you know, like Ella here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think we, three of us, and if we can get GMAC and Roos,
that's
can
fine.
keep that strong. I think GMAC and Roos would be down.
So wait, just be honest, right? This is the loyalty. Who was saying my name? Was it Ali, Jess, and Kay? Yeah.
Ali, Jess, and Kay was saying his
Yeah,
name.
Kay-
Who's saying my name?
Kay doesn't want to talk.
being thrown around to potential of the girls alone.
And that's valid, but are you gonna go and then go merge,
I think
go
that I'm
merge with the four girls and be at the bottom?
I think I'm in the bottom of the girls alliance.
I do think that I was very much behind Joe being sent to exile. Joe in passing said to me, I wish that you would send me. So this time around I was like, okay, well he said that to me, so he's gonna think that I took the note and that I want to work with him. I don't really trust him as far as I can throw him, and I can't throw him very far.
Welcome to the High Rollers room. In front of you are 4 options. Please choose one before entering. Oh, this is excellent. And will you settle for the leftovers to earn an extra tool? That feels like it's just like a guaranteed sort of bonus. I think I'm gonna go with an extra tool. Use the letter tiles in this bag to uncover the combination to this lockbox to unlock an advantage for yourself in this game. You have 5 minutes to do so. The fuck are you doing? The fuck is this? This is a lot more tiles than I was anticipating here. And I imagine he's not going to be using all of the tiles, and somehow this is an overwhelming amount. I wonder if there's anything in particular that, any specific letters that I want to be looking at. Can I spell all in? What would that tell me? It's going to be more than 4 digits, but I am already halfway through and I have achieved nothing so far. I am in quite the predicament. There's one more tile in there. This will solve it all. It's the W. There, I got it. Alright. T I T S. It's tits. 1 1 1. I thought I had it. And will you settle for the leftovers? Leftovers. This one has stumped me. What am I doing? It's liberating to be away. Leftovers was certainly not what I anticipated it meaning. I kind of thought I would just get a slight bonus out of it. You know, I got alphabet soup of nonsense. I'm gonna have to figure out something else to do with my time.
In terms of team strength, they're saying Vanessa is probably the weakest.
Yeah,
Also, her and Max probably go as a pair together.
I think so too.
And I feel like
can break that up.
if a strong personality comes along in the future,
Just
they
eat
could
them
suck
up.
that up.
Yeah.
Maybe it's best to break them up by now. I think the three of us and Liz and Max are still a pretty like strong unit.
Yeah.
Nick, I mean, it's kind of a wild card. Like, would if we, assuming we all got to the merge without losing anyone else?
I don't think Nick would be on our side.
I don't think so either. I do think he's the most likely to flip, him or Joe.
Joe, we're gonna do
If we
whatever's
did
best for their
Nick,
game.
then we wouldn't
Come
piss
back.
Max off yet. And Max is easier
But
to
I think-
persuade. Nick is definitely going to go with his crew at the merge.
I still think it's best to
Yeah,
split
that's true.
Max and Vanessa now.
Yeah, before we get
Second-
anywhere near the merge.
Second, if we just get rid of Nick, they're gonna see that as the Aquinas people. And if we get to merge at the end, you know, we need some like plausible deniability.
Yeah.
But they won't have the votes then, still. You know? We could have 5 people working in unison and they won't have the votes.
I think there's a sense among people in the tribe that the aces have some favorites. They might bounce around between Joe and Nick. So that's something to take into account.
I mean, I don't want to get out anyone in our alliance yet.
Yeah.
I do feel like Grant would be the first to flip if he could. I think Vanessa has fared most of the challenges so far. But I think she would be loyal to us.
Yeah.
So I would go Nick. I mean, they're going to know what the alliance is. They know. But once we get to the merge, if we keep that alliance, I mean, fuck, we're still in great shape, you know? Maybe we just stick with, who we know.
The big question on everyone's mind. Who was the second vote on Joe? Could it be Grant? Could it be Dom? Could it be Liz? Caroline? Vanessa, perhaps? Maybe Max? Or maybe it was all of them. Now, they're trying to get into my head. They know it's going to drive me crazy. It doesn't matter who actually put pen to paper spelling J-O-E, because all of them wanted it to happen. I am gonna win this now because I know I can't trust any of them. Not one of them. Not Liz, not Dom, not Caroline, none of them except Nick. Nick, you weren't there for any of this. They're all dead to me.
Hey, kid. I really didn't mean what I said earlier with Allie about trying to get some sort of 5 together. And I'm still distrustful of Ella. So I would go Jess.
Bring her in.
For now.
So, I mean, I like us 4 and Jess. I mean, I think that's good.
Yeah, we eventually got to talk to Roos.
Because that way we keep you and I. Well,
Yeah.
you have 2, me and Roos. So we have 2 pairs.
I think Gaby has the potential to be loyal.
Yeah, that's not what I feel like. I feel like she would.
But it's the Joe of it all, honestly. Because Joe is like backstab city.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a pretty devious guy.
We could have left him in on this round.
They play deception games 3 times a week. Not kidding. They recently just played a Survivor game. Like a different place. Joe at the Survivor game, he made a fake idol.
Is that legal?
He did it. But like that's the kind of player he is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't want to bring him in.
So like I don't want to like strengthen him with Gaby. We definitely should assess later, but I feel good about it. All right, we're locked in.
Good.
I really think that I need to get GMAC and Roos under my wing because they had Olivia as, I believe, their puppet master, and the puppet master has left the game, thus meaning free agents. And I think I gotta scoop them up.
I feel like everyone is suspicious of everyone, which is like fair. We should all be a little suspicious of everyone, but like, I don't know.
like there are some people that I'm feeling better vibes with than others. I will say this.
Yeah.
I think all three of your names are being thrown around.
Yeah, for sure.
If I'm just being blunt with you.
Yeah.
I think that there's some clear, like, you and CJ and the two of
Yeah.
you. And so I would suggest, because I like all of you, you just maybe talk with some other people.
I don't see a reason why we would keep Jess long term. So yes, it could be if they want to vote one of us three out, you know what I mean? That's fine. But are they really getting out the strongest threat at the moment that we know has played and has made it to the end and has won and has a wife in it who has created the game? Like, it's just a lot of ties that usually when you play Survivor, that's what you do.
Definitely have a thing possibly going with GMAC, Steven and CJ. So definitely want to keep that and definitely try and get one of the girls on our side as well, because there are a lot of good players on the girls' side. So we don't want to let them have the one up on us if possible.
How would you feel, and this is the first time I'm talking to you as well, getting a 5 with us 4 and maybe Allie?
Okay. I mean,
who are you thinking would be your first out?
Yeah, who do you want?
My thought is Gaby.
I think that's the move. And what do you think about Steven and CJ? But
He was laying it on real thick in my conversation with him just now that him and Steven are not together. You know what else he told me? He fully told me that he's going to try to do some sort of boys alliance. With y'all. So he's already like trying to play all sides.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's actually approached you with that, but know that if he is doing that it's bullshit. I think we gotta be really careful with Ella.
Ella kind of hits me off as somebody who's playing both sides.
She's a very selfish player.
She came over to me, GMAC, and Steven, and specifically said that you guys were on names of getting dropped a bunch.
For who?
To be the first one out. And she specifically said people think she specifically said CJ and Steven they think are alike, and me and GMAC are alike, which I don't blame people for thinking that. Yeah. So okay, 100% in.
Lovely.
What I'm thinking is
we're shaking hands. You can't see.
Oh yeah. I'm 100% with Kay and Jess. I think we could play it like this. We could play it with the guys. Tell the guys.
Tell CJ and Steven we're in, but
and
I don't care.
What?
I don't care about betraying CJ and Steven. We can talk CJ and Steven into voting for
Exactly.
Gaby, so we can still play both sides.
Yeah.
So we just realized 7 of us are voting.
Yeah.
So it could be like a 4-3 split. Like it could be close. Which is crazy because if we don't come to a consensus, like then it really could be up to like one person which way they slay.
I wonder who's in the middle of that.
Why do I feel like it's Grant?
Do you trust him or?
Not really.
Really?
Yeah. I would say if I had to pick someone on our team who I trust the least, it would be Grant.
Really?
So last season, I wasn't in it, but you can attest to this. He's known as a schemer. After Tribal, Joe will be back with us.
Yeah.
So we should think of long-term like alliance with him involved too. Like, what would that look like?
Good asset.
Yeah, I think he is too.
I do too. You girls want to work together?
Yeah.
I can see that.
Let's do it.
Me too.
We have 3 right here.
We have 3.
I think we could get Nick. I really don't know yet who I'm gonna vote for. I do know that I want to keep people who are gonna be strong in a physical challenge, and I also want to keep people who are gonna be loyal post-merge. Based on those factors, I'm gonna help narrow it down for me.
Have you guys thought of anything new?
How do we feel about
This.
Yeah, this little circle?
Feel good about it.
Because I look at our majority.
Long-term Grant could be. It could.
That's what I'm worried about. Max and Grant are very close. If anything, those two are going to be loyal to each other.
Yeah.
I don't really want Nick to go, and I'm gonna try and like do what I can to like make sure that doesn't happen. Exile is speaking a lot about what the other tribe wants. And so it makes me actually a little nervous to work with Joe and Nick too. And it kind of sucks because like I would vote with both of them. So both times they've done this, they're actually like hurting their chances on our tribe than like helping them.
So
Joe told me you wanted to work together before.
I was thinking about that because Joe said that he was like, I think this is a strong fit.
I do too.
And I think going into merge, I think us three can really bring someone else into the fold.
I will say they are coming for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get them on Vanessa.
So I'm probably gonna be on the block.
Yes.
Okay. I'm fucking nervous, dude. I think my name is not off the table. Being at Exile was actually a big disadvantage for me because I didn't come back with anything, and I don't have, and I've been trying to share information, but I feel like people may think I'm lying.
Well, Lady Luck, here we are again. So, Nick, this is your first time at Tribal Council. How are you feeling after having been away for a round and now coming back?
Honestly, wish I was back at Exile. I don't know, like I just think that it was stressful deliberating with everyone. First season, so it was the first time I was like actually feeling the social dynamics, everything going on. So yeah, tough vibes right now.
So, this is your second time here. Are we, like, when we're thinking about voting, are we thinking more about our personal games, or are we thinking about, tribe strength at this point, since you're now down 2-0?
We're definitely thinking about the future challenges. We know that we haven't had like a serious physical challenge yet, so that I've been trying to think of. Also, like going into the merge, like who's going to remain loyal to this group is another big thing to consider.
And with that, are you ready to vote?
I know what it feels like to be out by yourself at the very beginning. I work hard to make those connections. I don't know, I think maybe spent a little too late.
You're on.
Go with what they told me. We're doing this. Sorry. Wish me luck.
I'll go tally the votes. Would anyone like to play the item?
Does that include shots in the dark?
Well, shot in the dark is over there.
Oh. I misunderstood the rules.
He was exiled. I know.
It's okay.
He wasn't here.
It's okay if I wasn't here for it.
Well, I did say it at the beginning that that's how it worked too. Can I read the votes? The decision is final. First vote. Second vote. Nick. Fourth vote. 3 votes Nick. 1 vote Vanessa. The second person voted out. Survivor all in.
Good. All good. I would have played the shot in the dark, but I didn't listen to the rules, so.
Nick.
It is an honor. Go team!
Okay, you're 2 down. Let's see what happens in the next 3 challenge. Good luck. Head back to camp.
I wish I understood shot in the dark better, because I feel like I would have been able to play it. Yeah, that feels pretty bad, that I misunderstood the shot in the dark, because I was going to play it. I think that's the part. I don't care that I got voted for. I care that I spent the only way that I was able to be saved was on me and my misunderstanding of the rules, because I thought I would play it now. Yeah.
Anything else to add?
I feel like I already have blood on my hands.
That's more of a B-roll for okay.
Perfect.